one. This afternoon we are going to be planting some seeds, and hopefully you've got all these things in your pack this week that your mums and dad should have picked up for you. So just to tell you what they all are so that you know what you've got, you should have a plastic cup, and in the bottom you should have some little tiny seeds. You should have a bag of soil, and then you'll need some water as well. Okay, and I'm going to run through the instructions of what to do and how to plant them. So first, get your cup. Okay, this we included in the pack, and the soil came separately. Make sure there's nothing else in the bottom of it and that it's clean. Next, add your soil. So don't worry if how much soil you've got. Put it in the cup and get that in the bag. You should have enough to do. Don't worry if it doesn't fill the cup. You should have a little bit of space at the top. So that should be enough soil in the cup. And you don't want to push it down too firmly, but just make sure that it's, with your finger, just flat on the top, and leave a little space on top. Then add your seeds. So you should have lots of seeds, and I want you to add them in a circle so they have lots of space to grow. So just sprinkle them on top, a few at a time, and don't worry if there's a few together, because they'll be able to find their own place in the soil. And if you have any left over, I've done my circle, and I've one or two that I'm going to just drop in the middle. Okay. Now you don't want to bury these seeds or squash them down, but again, just push them into the soil lightly with your finger, just so that they stay in place. But don't worry if you can still see them, that's fine. You don't need to push them down too far into the soil. Finally, add some water. This is obviously really important for the seeds to grow. Now, a little bit of water from your tap is absolutely fine, but you don't want to add too much, just enough to keep the soil wet. And that is my seeds in the soil. So let me just go over what we've done. First, we took our cup. Next, we added the soil. Then we put in the seeds gently. And finally, we added a little bit of water. Now, this is what you need to do today, but you also need to remember every day to add a little bit of water to help them grow. If your soil gets dry, then you need to add a little bit of water. If it's already wet from the day before, then don't add any more, because you don't want the seeds to get waterlogged and then they won't grow very well. Tomorrow, we look at writing the instructions for what we've done, and hopefully next week we'll start to see some of these seeds growing. But you need to remember to water them every day. Okay, bye year one. I hope you have fun this afternoon. Bye.